Are you serious? Are you serious? Where's my coffee? I need some right now just because. Welcome to this broadcast, but we've got some serious problems. I want to thank you guys today for praying for me. I've been on the road all day preaching a funeral up north of Chicago for just a wonderful man from India, and Brother Solomon Kata and his family, beautiful family, wonderful Christian family, all of these folks from India who have come to America and they're just wonderful people. And I preached their funeral today. I preached his funeral, and I just want to reach out with my condolences to all of the family. But anyway, it was a long day because it's a long drive there and back. But we're back, and I see things are really falling apart out there in the country. One person, according to the Crusader Journal, one person is dead, 34 are injured in clashes at the Virginia white nationalist rally. Now, this is ridiculous. According to Reuters, in Charlottesville, Virginia, at least one person has been killed, 34 others injured in Charlottesville, Virginia today, when white nationalists protesting plans to remove the statue of Confederate General Robert E. Lee clashed with counter demonstrators, and a car plowed into the crowd, according to officials. The clashes prompted the governor, Terry McCullough, to declare an emergency and halt the rally, and President Donald Trump condemned the violence. The driver of the car has been taken into custody, according to USA Today reports, citing the state's Secretary of Public Safety. Quote, "I am heartbroken that a life has been lost here," said the Charlottesville mayor Mike Singer, said in his Twitter feed. And he said, "I urge all people of goodwill to go home." And the video on social media and Reuters photographs show a car slamming into a large group of what appear to be counter-protesters, sending people flying into the air. The University of Virginia Health Systems received 20 patients from the scene near the car strike. One of those people died. 19 others were treated for injuries, according to a spokeswoman. The city of Charlottesville said another 15 people were also injured in the site of the rally. We're closely following these terrible events unfolding in Charlottesville, Virginia, and said President Trump told reporters at his New Jersey golf course. Quote, "We condemn in the strongest possible terms this egregious display of hatred, bigotry, and violence on many sides." And a reporter shouted a question to Trump about whether he had spoken out strongly enough against white nationalists, but the president made no comment. Well, of course, he already said it's horrific on all sides. Certainly, this was a violent protest and counter-protest that got completely out of hand. Now, clashes highlights the resurfacing of the white supremacist movement under the alt-right banner after years in the shadow of mainstream American politics. Quote, "You will not erase us," chanted a crowd of white nationalists, while counter-protesters carried place cards that read, "Nazis go home," and "Smash white supremacy." Tensions in the city intensified when the vehicle plowed into a crowd of people gathered at the street 2 blocks from the park that houses the statue of Robert E. Lee, who headed the Confederate Army during the American Civil War. This is very sad, folks. I want you to pray for these that were injured. Please pray for the one family of the one that died. And we cannot have this type of mentality or this type of racial tensions building in a country. We need unity, we need peace, and we need cooler heads to prevail here. So please, pray for the United States tonight. Pray for the United States of America. I'll be back with more current world events and how they relate to biblical prophecy. But we're living in the last days.